This webinar will be covering Aspect's calendar setup. We will be discussing the general calendar layout, as well as the setting up and changing of factory calendar and machine calendar. Let us begin. The calendar in Aspect should reflect the open and closed hours of your business, including any public holiday closures. To set up the calendar, on the left menu bar, select Production, then Calendar. We will firstly discuss the layout. The calendar window is divided into columns and rows. The columns represent days of the week, and the rows represent the months. At the top of the window, the option buttons are Edit, Accept, Cancel, and Copy to. On the top right is a drop-down menu for selecting the factory or a specific machine. The bottom bar will show a 24-hour period indicator when hovering over or selecting a specific day. To the right of this is a selector option for open or closed. We will now discuss the factory calendar. To change anything in the calendar, we will need to select the pencil or edit icon on the top left of the calendar window. It is important to note that, before we select edit, the calendar must be on the correct selection on the top right. In this case, factory. Once in edit mode, we cannot change this selection. In edit mode, all days past should be grayed out. To set up or change any day, we can select just that day, or multiple days. We can also select, at the top weekday bar, all of a specific weekday, or on the month bar, we could select the entire month. When a day is selected, it will show a red border around it. To deselect the day, we simply click on the day again. For this exercise, we will close the weekends. Once our day, or days, have been selected, we can then change the operating hours. This is done by selecting either open or closed on the bottom right, then clicking and holding in the left mouse button and dragging it across the 24-hour bar, ensuring open or closed hours are selected. We will now close all weekends for the full 24-hour period. Once this is done, we can select the tick or save icon at the top left of the calendar screen. The days that have been closed should now be filled in. We will now discuss the machine calendar. As with the factory calendar, the machine calendar can be used to open specific machines or close them over a selected period. This would be used, for example, if we needed to open a machine or machines for a weekend. At the top right, we will select the machine that we intend opening or closing. The process thereafter is identical to the process we just covered. Select Edit on the top left. Select the day or days on the calendar. Choose Open or Closed on the bottom right. Adjust the 24-hour bar at the bottom center. Then we simply select Save or Tick on the top left. The only difference between the machine and factory calendar menu options is now the Copy To button is active. When the Copy To button is selected, we will get a window pop-up that displays all other machines. Here, we simply select the machine or machines we want to copy the hours to. The hours would then be changed on all selected machines. This brings us to the end of this webinar. We hope the information and examples provided here have been beneficial to you.